Boop. Okay, I'm back. Throat still hurts a bit. I had a quick bite to eat and also a drink of water. So I pour my drink my drink, and then after I finish drinking, I look at the cup and realise there is some sort of weird gunk on the bottom of the cup. So I'm really happy to have ingested that. I hope it's just like some other drink. I hope I'm not going to get sick or anything from some weird thing being put on that, some weird mess. Oh, throat still hurts a bit though, yeah. The voice acting has been a little too intense today for me. Okay, well, what's closer? Hotel, right? No, hospital, I mean. Let's check out the hospital. We'll check out the motel. Well, actually, I probably should have checked them. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna check. I know I've already got to the elephant. I'll check the motel first because then it's all on the way, isn't it? Motel. Here we are at the motel. Oh, our best buddies here. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone.
So
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure to pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Very cool,
right.
actually, I imagine. Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to go get you guys. I met with Chaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met with McCann and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam and Monami. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Kia! Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw McCann panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well...
No. We went to the movie theatre in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that McCann and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I thought there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Hyuko's account has been added. Okay. Hyoko's room. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked. The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... Creak. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Okay, what's in here? Motel guest room. This is nice. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights. It doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, Sonya's there. How did you get in here? Wait, how did you get in here? Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Yoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? How did you get in here? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too. Oh, she was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it. What is this going to be? Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Maharu is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie a kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie a sash from Maharu. Then Maharu kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Maharu taught her. I cannot really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
No. She went there. Someone was killing Ibuki and she went there and found them. And they had...
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I did not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. I really don't know what's going on with this one. Okay, bed. Anything to say about that? The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. Oh hey Monaco, there's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign someone made a mess of a room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Monokuma!
No.
Monocoins. Nothing to see in here then? Okay, well, let's head on to our next investigation then. Motel courtyard. Let's leave and head on over to hospital next, and then we're going to the movie theatre. That'll be our last thing. I assume we'll go to the hospital, we'll go to the movie theatre, get out of the movie theatre, and ding dong, ding dong. Hospital time. My favourite time of the day is when I go to the hospital and I see Cherry and Kazuichi, my besties.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Oh, okay. Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with a hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with a music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. The surveillance camera unit or something looks like this. As long as the venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. Oh, Chiaki.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that ladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the head bag was Ibuki, right? But what if it's not? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey!
Still, if she climbed a stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed a stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room. But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? There's a conference room? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Okay. Let's keep moving. And... Oh, I can't, hey.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
It's not Ibuki! So it was maybe the killer. Filmed themselves going up the things. Was able to somehow make the candle go out. Maybe they told Ibuki to put the candle out and then Got her to hang herself, maybe? Something like that? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nikito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nikito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. What's yours? Yeah, hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left my can back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. But it's okay, since I already investigated the music venue. But leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Uh-oh. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anyone inside. I should look somewhere else. Okay. Is this not Ibuki's room? No, this was Nagita's room. Okay, so it doesn't want me to look in those. I guess I'll go up to Chiaki then. Oh, wow, look at that. Speedy. What's this? Like an MRI scanner. Okay. Conference room. Let's have a little look inside. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki? Are you there?
'cause
What? If you turn the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
hey,
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
aww.
Ah, bummer. Troll fail. What? No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sounds of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. What was that? And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey,
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. And that's the one used in the music venue. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yeah, yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. There's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. This projector isn't a clue. I should look somewhere else. Desks. It's a folding desk. They probably arrange these inside the conference room. Inside the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye. Windows. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Yeah, we're gonna analyse this curtain. So this was a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Oh, I thought there'd be more to that. Well, okay, let's talk to Chiaki. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
I think. Is she teasing me? They are very much emphasising the fact she says I think a lot. Now, like, I wonder if that's interest, like, that's saying of note. Oh, what's down here? Staff room. Oh, this is the on-call room. Might be a clue in here. This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. You literally have been sleeping here, but all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough work. So, if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Anything to see in here? There's a bed. Resembles the one in the patient room, but these are probably for breaks. Now's not the time to rest. I should go back to investigating. Anything notable here? Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room doesn't used to store equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. I guess there's nothing to see here. I thought maybe the fact that you even let me in, maybe something notable. Okay, so what have we learned? Chiaki's being weird. Everyone's being weird at all times, really. Gowns are missing. We need to go to the music venue again, probably. Maybe. Okay, well let's just get a move on. Then, I'll pop back, see if there was anything on that. I don't know, I'm just curious if there is anything to say, because they didn't mention it again. So maybe, because Akane wasn't there, maybe something will have happened. I'm not getting my hopes up, but you know, better check than not check. Makes a lot of sense. Anything to say, McCann? Oh. Yeah, okay.
But
Is that even true? I have a lot of doubts about whether Hiyoko or Ibuki was killed first. Because the fact that emphasizing it so much suggests that it's not the case, and also it just would make, you know, we never really see it. And they're talking about how would they have time to kill her and tie her up? She was dead. That's how, you know. Right, let's go to this movie theater, and see what this movie is all about. Because this is also where I will probably have to analyze the fact that that is where the bag is from. God damn it.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? Oh, that means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yeah. Throat really went there. Yes? Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Oh my god, my throat is breaking there. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to be Tsundere. Is that how you even pronounce it? Tsundere? I don't really know. Tsundere, you even brought that Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker. Ta-da! See? It's this one! Interesting. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? Boo! But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about it anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. He already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it.
Then I'll go
okay?
prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Yeah, because this is where it's from the gift counter. That reminds me, that item should be on top of this counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with the cow of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way it says something that reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Ah! Ah! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Okay. That's interesting though.
Well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theatre right away. Okay. It's movie time! Yeah. Okay, but let's actually enter the movie now.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Ooh, this is exciting! Exciting! Okay. Inside the movie theatre. This is nice. Oh, this movie sucks. Naughty bear. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Manami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
The Wizard of Manami 2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay.
And was whisked away to Monami's country.
Ah.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Nice. Who doesn't, we all do that.
So
Sorry.
he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Okay.
Monokuma
Okay,
met
so
a Monami
okay.
scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
the
no.
Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh, dear. This is not, I don't like
He
this.
also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh, wait, so is this all the... Those are the two issues from the disease.
He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Does sound like Hiyoko. But that's not related to what happened.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
That's my sort of storytelling. Yeah, some other stuff happened.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating
How
the
romantic.
crap out of Monami.
Yeah, one thing led to another and then just extreme violence.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Uh-huh.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What a good guy.
And he
Wow.
lived happily ever after. The end.
True legend right there. Voice acting time. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. What?
So...
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. So wait, so is the trial about to happen? Because there's always a bunch of preamble. I'll do that. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. Out the theatre. Oh good, it's my best friend.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. Oh yeah!
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people.
But it seems that wasn't possible. I didn't press that.
Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or,
If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. They're trying to throw you off. Wizard of Mono needs to be added to the truth bullets. And there's the bell. So yeah, we'll just do this little bit of preamble, and I'll save just before the trial starts.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me,
Okay.
Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Awesome! Yay!
The
Epic!
class trial's gonna start, you know.
Good.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Will do.
I'll
We'll
see
do,
you
bestie.
soon!
My absolute favourite guy. It's our favourite guy. It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. A reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. What, play go? Why would you play go right now? This is a very tense situation. So it's this way, right? To Monokuma Rock. You know, just there's the eye at full fire. Hey bro, how's it hanging? It was a lighthouse. How fun. Yeah, it's been like 2 hours since I did the rest of this. I did like 3 hours earlier. And now we're back with like 20 minutes quickly of me finishing this off. Monokuma Rock. Is it usually daytime when we go to the trial? I don't know. I don't remember. Yo, there it is. Everyone's favourite guy. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough... Oh, there he is. Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk! Hold it right there! What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say? Oops. Anyway. Oh no. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Ah, hold on. I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Impeccable voice acting as always. Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
more importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What are you saying, fiend?
You'll find out soon enough.
Poetic justice, did he say? What's the transcript button? F2? Who knows, maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. I wonder. I don't have a clue who did this. At all. Like, I'm no clue. McCann is my default guess, I guess. because she was there in the hospital and could have got Ibuki out, but then I don't know. Yeah, McCann, I guess, but I can't think of any other reason. I can't think of any motives for anyone to do it. No, I genuinely don't know who did this at all. Yeah, I'm completely lost. Maybe it was Nagito. He's always a suspect.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to everyone. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. Hiyoko, it must be my fault, after all.
Well?
Then, I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to end this once and for all.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it'd be best if we don't rely on Manami all that much. She's just saying stupid things that would just make us even more confused. Maybe we should just shut her up for good. Is this really everyone?
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. Then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. Kazuichi.
This is bad.
Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Gundam Tanaka.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
Jeez,
history.
how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Kameda.
Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later. Right, Hajime?
What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. He is being quite creepy. Can I save it before the trial happens and then quit? Right, I can do that, right? Because I do need to do that. So I don't want to play some of the trial and then have to finish it the next, like another day, because it'll be annoying. I'll save now, just to be safe. What was I looking for? Report card, yeah. So I want to see, who do we think did it? So, I haven't bought any skills. Do you want any of these? I don't know what any of them do. Moonsault? Maybe I'll look at that in a minute. So, could be Nagito, but I don't think it is. I don't think it has anything to do with him because he was in the hospital. No, it can't be him. He was in the hospital. It won't be Nagito. Byaku's dead. Gundam. I mean, no, it can't be Gundam because Gundam was talking to us. So who could it feasibly be? Gundam is a no-go because he was talking to us. So if it is Gundam, I will cry, but it almost certainly isn't Gundam. Could be Kazuichi. He was the first person to be brought to the scene by Monokuma. See, so the killer was definitely hiding somewhere in there. I've got to believe. It could be Kazuichi. I hope it's not that. I don't want it to be any of these guys because all the ones who it could be I really like. Terry is dead. It's probably not Sonya, but it could be. She was so guilty. I don't think it would be her though. Unless, well, no, because yeah, if the killer did stay in there, then you know the only ones who could have done it are Sonya and Kazuichi, right? I guess it could have been Akane or Nagito. I guess. But it probably wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's Fuyuhiko. It might be McCann, but then McCann was looking for Ibuki and wouldn't have been able to shut herself in the thing and wouldn't have any time to sneak off to do so. Unless it was during the time they were searching she went in there. That's possible. That is very possible. She's the only one on this bottom row. Yeah, so the only possible people are Nagito, but it seems unlikely. Kazuichi, Sonia, Chiaki. No, because we met Chiaki as well, though. So if we're saying that something happened during that time, the only ones it could be is Nagito, Kazuichi, Sonia, Akane, Fuyuhiko, or McCann. Now, I don't think it was Nagito, because he was in critical condition. And while he did recover, like, just after this, so it is possible, it probably wasn't him. Akane we hadn't seen any of during her time in the hospital. So I guess maybe it could have been her. We don't know. We never saw any of her. McCann could have snuck off while she was looking for Ibuki. After already telling it. Maybe she told Ibuki to set it all up and do it. And then when she went to go sort something out, she ran into Hiyoko and had to deal with her? Maybe? Fuyuhiko, I just feel like he wouldn't do it, but he could have done it the same way. Sonia almost certainly didn't do it. She can't have done it, and Kazuichi seemed like an odd choice too. Boop, boop, boop. No, but thanks for watching. Have a lovely day, all of you, and I'll see you around. Ciao.